What up YouTube? Welcome back to a brand new video. We're back on WarFrame. And we're going to be leveling up 3 weapons today. The weapons we're going to be leveling up today is Phantasma, Ballistic, and Dual Cleavers. I haven't leveled these up, so it's going to be a first time. So let's hop into Hydron. So, again, as I did tell you guys originally, in the first video I did, this is going to be fully unedited. So what you see on screen is exactly what I see. So there's not going to be no edits because I don't want to edit videos for the simple fact that I want to give you guys something you can look at and go, this is actual gameplay, instead of it being, you know, this is fake, things like that. Okay. So, just gonna quickly do this, do that. I can't pick up that for some reason. Okay, this is not good. There we go. Alright, this is what I see on the screen. The items that I'm getting, you got levels. So I only showed you the weapons. I forgot to mention the Milexi, which is my Kibro. I forgot to mention that thing which is a Shisa Cabra. I'm currently using Noko as the WarFrame. Because I know they Noko is going to be that WarFrame that can protect someone if needed. So like if you have like the Stalker, for example, coming after you, then at least Noko is going to be a So we have currently in here a WarFrame, another WarFrame, followed by another WarFrame because I didn't get to check. I know Uriel's in it. I know there's a Uriel WarFrame in here. And how I know that is those little orbs you see on the ground. Well, they're not on the ground, they're floating above the ground. In this case, they're red. Those orb things,
the enemy is at our doorstep,
are from Uriel. So we have a Limbo, a Uriel, and obviously my Noko. So you're not going to be seeing large numbers because obviously I need to put more former on no code to be like as god tier as I'm trying to make him. So if I'm not mistaken, I think there are Umbra mods on Noko. At least on my Noko. Think. Not 100% sure. But if I can make a group of mods for my Warframes that are completely different to what I'm currently using on Noko. Like, I know a lot of my Warframes have all the same mods. If I can get all different mods, maybe get like copies of the mods I'm using for Noko. Maybe it'll help. I'm not gonna lie. Phantasma though, being a weapon like what I'm seeing is really good. Currently they're at level 7. Melex is at level 15. And the Shisa Claws are at 21. If I can get them to be higher than what they are, it'll be perfect. Now, if I need to edit the video to be complete gameplay, that was my bad. I just definitely have this good stuff. I didn't want her to get involved in the video. She didn't like it. Or at least that being. By the way, all of the weapons and the bro I'm using are all unmodded. How it works is what you see is what you get. can keep the mushrooms here, and they keep trying to go to the middle, they'll just get cut. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get I made the biggest mistake. I don't know where that went. Okay, so it turns out for this round,
the extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
I got my Shisa Claws at max rank, and then we're slowly working our way up to max rank on the other items as well. What is this? What is this? Damage number customization. You know what? I will do it. I will do it for the simple fact that it may make life easier. But as we can see, I'm trying to edge myself forward to the Silver Eagle. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back into Hadron. I'm going to quickly send a message to someone. Okay. So. What you see is what you get. So, of course we're using no-comb. Well, let me explain how no-comb abilities work. So, the second ability is these former mushrooms here that I'm standing right next to. And how they work is you place them down when you place them down and your fourth ability, which are the the balls that are flying around, when they hit these mushrooms, they give infinite energy as long as they're being hit by the balls. The first ability is this mushroom here. And what that is basically what the first ability is those mushrooms, and those just are there to increase the range of how far the ball can fly as a whole. The biggest thing you want on a no-co is going to be range. Range on no-co is going to be your best friend. That plus duration. If you can get range, a lot of range plus duration on no-co, that's really good. Because that means that what you can then do is be able to just continuously have infinite energy for yourself and all the other players inside of the squad for the mission. Yes, yourself plus all of the people inside of the mission get infinite energy by no-code mushrooms, which are really good. Now I'm gonna wait to see what everyone else wants. I mean, I'm willing to continue. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like we're continuing. Jesus fucking Christ. Is there a Foley in here? There is a Foley in here. Already, someone has one of the new WarFrame. The Foley is the new WarFrame. Just got released today, alongside the new clan updates that came in. In a later video, I will go through all of the big clan updates. But I only want to do that when actually I gain knowledge about how all that stuff works, because I don't want to be giving you guys false information or information that I don't know, I'm unsure if it's even correct. So, I did make a mistake. I'm gonna explain why I have no energy right now. So, the more mushrooms the balls hit, the more damage you get out of it. So it's not just a game of how much damage you can produce. See, if you look at the damage that I'm producing, I'm making over 5k solid. And that is consistent within itself. So if we look right now, Milex. Okay. Milex is at max rank.
We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here.
And the other weapons are at level 22, just about to hit level 23. I'm at level 42 on Nightwave. And I do have an upgrade available. for the night wave. So let's go check out that. Let's see what it gives me. The same again.
Don't stop believing.
Great. We love getting the same thing over and over again. So as you saw from the first video, I actually want to show you guys this. This is really nice. As you saw from the first video, the clan emblem when I clicked on my profile was just a weird logo. Now it actually says Reaper 1 as the clan thing. Which is really good. So, yeah. What we'll do, how we'll do it, is we'll get these weapons up to level... Actually, have this on. We'll get these weapons up to level 30, and then we'll end the video. And the next video, you'll see, is going to be more leveling. So the entire time, like, you're going to see a lot of leveling, see how I do it, and you will see some steel path stuff. You will see a lot of things that
defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
I myself haven't really talked about. See, what the guys just did there is they activated this defense differently to the way I do it. I don't just run in and activate it. What I do, especially on no kill, is I will run towards the top part so it doesn't activate it, and then I will throw these two first mushrooms down. Then, as soon as I hit the ball down, that's when I activate it. So the mushrooms sort of act as a homing missile, where they will lock on. They'll lock onto enemies, and then, you know, some enemies take 2 hits, some enemies take 1. The only problem about this method of leveling up, even though it's consistent, like I said earlier, it's consistent within itself, it's not recommended. As it does take a lot of time. Nope. So the first ability, you could place 4 mushrooms. The second ability, you could place 2 mushrooms. And then the third ability, you can only place 3 balls. Otherwise, like, if it was anything more, it would be stupidly OP. some of the items I'm collecting right now are gonna be useful. Even though they are useful. That's the stuff coming for me. He got cooked almost immediately. I didn't even notice that. Okay. Well. Well, that's how you play the game. I didn't even know the stalker was coming after me particularly. Okay, wow. I heard the sound, so I knew he was coming. But as soon as I saw on the side of my screen, you heard that voice. That was the stalker. Now, after an assassination mission, any assassination mission on the Star Trek, which is the navigation, any assassination on there, you'll have a chance of getting a message that's saying your actions have consequences from an unknown source. That happens to be a message from the stalker directly, saying that he's not happy with the fact that you just killed that person that you just killed, or whatever, you know. So he doesn't really like your WarFrame. That's a Gus. I just heard a Gus. Goss, Goss, Gyra, So, yeah, the stalker will come after you in missions. It can spawn at any point. It can spawn in Steel Path. He can spawn in regular missions. Say if you just want to chill and do like a survival, for example. You'll always have that chance of the stalker spawning if you're marked for death. How you can tell if you're marked for death by the stalker directly is if you go and view your profile, it will say on there, marked for death, and it will say who you're marked for death with. So, for my case, that was the stalker. I am marked for death by the stalker, because I keep doing assassination missions. And I just like, you know, the extra thrill of having someone, you know, come after them. Even though it is very unnerve-wracking, you know, just randomly, you're just chilling, and you just hear that fucker saying, your action consequences. So fucking what? So what's my action consequences? So do yours, bud. You trying to kill us has consequences. And your consequence happens to be that you are gonna die. I'm sorry to say it, bud, but if you're gonna fucking come at us, expect to die. Multiple times before you can even get anywhere. So this is going to be the last round. Well, the last 3 rounds, should I say, of this video. So what I'm going to do right now, run around, try and get loot. I'm going to keep an eye on the amount of balls that are on the field right now. Let's just say it this way, the Stalker did not survive his attack. He was trying to kill me, and instead he got killed. That's just how life works, buddy. You're trying to come after someone that has already been targeted by you multiple times, and you've only been able to kill me once. And that was because I was on Steel Path on a character that I'd never used in Steel Path. So buddy. Don't come at me with the shit of your action. And we love that. I will try and make this shit as comedic as possible. Yeah, buddy. All of them max rank. Yeah, so we're good. This is gonna be the last round. So we're gonna leave.
Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all
We
back.
did indeed leave.
Time to get out of here.
Alright. So far so good. Alrighty guys. That's gonna be the end of this video. Because I was just leveling up stuff right there. So thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like the video. If you disliked it, well, it's a womp there. You could dislike it. And your support in the comments would be very much appreciated. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.